in the smaller one, fighting Austin Trout, whose brother already beat. Remember, there's Jamel and Jamal. Jamal is 160 pounds. He used to fight at 154, and he beat Austin Trout before. But this is the other twin, Jermell Charlo, fighting Austin Trout, defending his WBC super welterweight title. And if you guys aren't familiar with Jermell, the Charlo twins, the ones who I did the Charlo triplets segment on the Below the Belt TV show, they're good dudes, man, and they have superstardom written all over them. Both undefeated. Jermell trains with Earl Spence in Dallas. Spence also fights soon. They spar together. They push each other. So Trout fought his older brother when he moved up before he moved to 160, and his brother beat him by decision. But Jamal on my show said Jermell will stop him. He thinks he'll be able to outperform what he did to Trout. So it's interesting because Trout's career. So his last fight, he lost to Jarrett Hurd, who's an absolute monster. And for Trout, when you only get so many title shots, right? But before the boxing was just like, all right, we're good, man. So he loses to Trout, and then he gets another title shot against Jermell Charlo, which is, I don't know, I think some people are super skeptical of hippo eyes. Either way, I think Jermell gets it done. I do agree with his brother. I think he stops him, and then he looks to unify the belt against Hurd, hopefully next, because that would be straight firefight.
That audio was from Brendan Sharp's Below the Belt. Shout out to the fighter and the kid. Shout out to Below the Belt. Huge fan of both shows. Let's get this started. Jermell. He doesn't make a lot of, well, if he does, I don't catch them, but he doesn't make a lot of appearances on media. He's allegedly the smaller one of the two twins. Jamal fights at middleweight, as you heard, and the guy who his brother's fighting, his brother already fought. So already they have somebody in the camp who can tell them about dudes, tendencies, behavioral tendencies, little things, footwork, weaknesses, something that a spectator wouldn't know, something that a coach wouldn't notice. Judging by how little press this fight is getting, I'm assuming that the Charlo brothers are expecting a win here, especially the one who's actually fighting Jermell. And me too, man. I will tune into that fight, but honestly speaking, I think they need a tweak. I think they need somebody in their corner who understands superstardom before it happens. Like, in the same way Dr. Dre discovered Kendrick Lamar when Kendrick Lamar was just a rapper, not a superstar, In the same way that Jay-Z he didn't discover J. Cole. Jay-Z signed J. Cole when J. Cole was just a classic rapper. Now J. Cole is more of an artist, He looks like a hippie. And I think we need somebody in the fight game, some promoter, maybe even Rock Nation Sports, to sign these dudes to some sort of contract outside boxing. You heard Jamal Charlo on a number of occasions say that boxing, they're going to use it as a platform to pivot into other things. So that alone should tell you they're in this for the business, for the money, for the long term. I really hope somebody with heavy pockets, some Dana White like character, some Scrooge McDuck character with hella dough, comes in and invests in them and gets his return, man, because that's the only way they're gonna break into superstardom. But it's gonna happen. Let it happen. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
We couldn't fight Aldo, so I started calling him Waldo. Jose Waldo. Hashtag Jose Waldo. And tell him meet me in Brooklyn in February. Let's get the real one. Let's